My name is Willie Lawson, and I am the CEO, Chief Bottle Washer, Talent. I almost fell off the chair there. Fightbackmedia.com. I trust that you are well today. And I'm here in this video to help conservatives. Now, I don't know if the word conservative is something that gets blocked from YouTube or not, but we're going to find out. I have three things that I want to tell you. Here's what I think that we should start being. We need to be the calm in the storm. You know, a lot of people, get frustrated with me because I don't seem to get upset about much, because I don't. After 2014 and my heart surgery, it changed. When you have that sort of thing happen to you, you change your perspective on things. You start prioritizing things differently, and it's allowed me to be a lot calmer. And what I want conservatives to do is be the calm in the storm, because there's a storm going on. I'm not negating the fact that, frankly, all hell's breaking loose. Literally, all hell's breaking loose. And so it is our job, if we are interested in saving the republic, to be that calm in the storm. So there's basically three things I think that we need to focus on. First of all, first thing, know what you know. Know what you know. We are so easily ensnared into looking for experts and pundits to tell us what we know, to tell us this or that. You know what? I'm as big a fan, especially being a radio person, as anybody of Rush Limbaugh, and I understand that Rush's passing has left quite a gap in the conservative movement, in a similar way that Andrew Breitbart's passing did to the movement, 10 years ago. And we have not recovered nor replaced either of those gentlemen. But if we make sure that you can, as an individual, do your due diligence in all the important issues, know why oil prices are the way they are, do your own research, know why food prices are the way they are, do your own research, know why things are the way they are, understand what renewables are and the part that they can play, understand what's happening in the pharmaceutical industry and the part that you can play. Know what you know. Study the Constitution. Study the Declaration of Independence. Study the founding of our nation. Study our founders. So that way we know what they meant, what they intended. We don't have to be told. We don't have to be told by some passing pundit or your brother-in-law. Know what you know. Show yourself approved. The second thing is be focused and stay focused. The story that always comes to mind is the story of the disciples in the boat as they're crossing the ocean, the sea, and a storm came up, and it's a horrific storm, and Jesus is asleep on the boat, knocked out, and the disciples are freaking out, and they go to Jesus, Rabbi, don't you even care that we're perishing? And he basically yells at them, says, all you of little faith. Rebukes the storm, and I'm guessing he goes back to sleep. I'm going, come on, he must have just been frustrated with these people. Like, oh, what do I have to do? What do I have to do with y'all? But I think that we have to stay focused. Their mistake was that they didn't stay focused on the things that they knew, the things that they knew to be true. They lost their focus. They started watching the tumultuous waves. They were experiencing the wind. and the rocking of the boat was taking on water, and they saw all the things that were going wrong, and that's all they saw. And that's all they felt. And that became their whole world. Understandable, but not helpful. Jesus reminded them that they had lost their focus. I'm reminding you that we've lost our focus. You know, all the attention that we're putting on Judge Brown Jackson not defining what a woman is. We know that that's political, right? It isn't like she doesn't know. We know that's political, and we know what that cycle is, and then we know where it is in level of importance, right? And we know what to pay, and then we know what to pay attention to, and we know what not to pay attention to, correct? First of all, if you know what you know, I mean, you stay focused on what's true, it's a lot easier. The third thing, act and respond responsibly. That is extremely important, that we act and we respond responsibly. That we don't let rage be the key to our response. You know, as a married man of 30 plus years, I've said that I've learned this. Just because it comes to your brain does not mean it has to come out of your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Just because it comes to your brain does not mean it has to come out of your mouth. We have that control. Now, I'm not saying it isn't tough. I am not saying it's not hard, because it is. And sometimes it's harder than others. So you have to practice it. So as you practice it, you'll become better at it. And you'll be able to be more responsive or more responsible in what you say. So you're not responding out of rage. When you respond, you are responding, hopefully in a way to make your point. That's what we have to do. We have to stop responding in kind. They yell at us, we yell at them. And I know some of you will say, well, that's how they act. I know. And how they act is what got us in this situation, isn't it? So somebody has to be the adult. Somebody has to be the responsible one. And at this point, it's going to be you and I who are the responsible ones. We are going to act and respond responsibly. You know, the thing that happened in January, I think there were some people who, some people who just responded irresponsibly. And now that's the thing that we all have to deal with. When it didn't have to be that way. When it just didn't have to be that way. So moving forward, let's make sure that we act and respond responsibly. First of all, know what we know. Second of all, focus. Third, act and respond responsibly. My name is Willie Lawson. Please join us for the morning report on fightbackmedia.com and the speakeasy also on fightbackmedia.com. The morning report, of course, is in the morning. The speakeasy is in the evening. And all the videos that are on our Rumble channel, on Fightback Media Rumble channel, and if you're watching this on Rumble, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. Give us a thumbs up, give us a follow, give us a share, comment below. We appreciate you. So until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye bye now.